Damn, I'm gonna get in really late. So I've just got rid of about 3 way markers there. Right, either way, I've got to go back this way. And I've got to ride through all of this again. Oh, the chores. I was so close too. Okay, I'm going to push on down here for a little bit because now it's a bit of a mission. But apparently I should get there for 6:25, so that's good. It's not had that much of an impact. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. Continue on 11, I will. Well, what a pity, I really wanted to go over the rest of that mountain route. What a road. And that's the reason why I couldn't plot all the way through. Look at the view. So yeah, I'm going to pull in a second because I'm going to retrace my steps along this wonderful road. Yeah, no, it's not U-turn. I have to go back. I can't go that way. Incredible road, just incredible. That time's incorrect. Oh, what a corner! I'm waiting for this sat nav to pick up and realise what I'm doing. It keeps telling me to turn around, and I can't do that, sadly. Beautiful waterfalls coming down the mountainside there. This road's just too good. Yeah, I'm going to, I think, pull in exactly where I did before and remap it again for my own benefit. These switchbacks going down are even more fun. Oh, so much fun. Gutted that road has been shut down. It's funny, my manager, my +1, who is I can't remember, I think Austrian maybe, or Swiss, I'm not sure. Should know that. Anyway, she mentioned to be careful of the avalanches on the roads, and there we go, case in point. It was one of those things at the time, you just go, yeah. No, it wouldn't happen. It's not going to affect me. So although this is going to have a big impact on arrival time, going back and forth on this amazing stretch of road, I'm not complaining. I've got to do it twice. He's still telling me to do a U-turn. Fantastic. So I'm going to make it as far as the petrol station, so I passed a couple coming through this way. And I'll turn the cameras off there, then I'll just be focusing on the ride. And I'll pick it up again just outside the digs to close the day out. So hope, viewers, that this makes up for the inner city chaos and the motorways at the beginning of the day. It surely put my frown upside down. Big grin. Oh, might have picked up that I'm going a different way now. That's good. It's saying 6:15, which is also good. Jeez! What a beautiful place this is. Back in Gadman. Hey, Gadman. Jeep Wrangler there. Seen quite a few of them. It's just look where I am. So fortunate. I'm so pleased. And I'm definitely coming back to do those passes. That's a reason in itself to come back here. Hey cow. Moo. Yeah, I'm sure there was fuel here. Although that plaster on my forehead makes me look like a complete goon, it has helped me a great deal today. You know, limited the chafing, taking the helmet on and off while being hot. So I'll do the same tomorrow. Because it's so bright and sunny, it does take a while for your eyes to adjust when going into these really big dark tunnels. Quite scary at points, because the tunnels aren't straight either, they've all got curves following the road, obviously. I do hate going back on myself. There's nothing I can do about it. But you know, it's not too much of a hardship. You've got views and backdrops like this. We have a couple of Swiss riders in front of us. Looks like the one in front is a learner. I think that's it's got a blue L, well, a white L and a blue backing right by the license plate, so it's a little bit more subtle than ours back home. So it looks to me it's husband and wife going out for a ride. Or son or daughter. I think it's a woman though in front. Oh, look at that, how pretty. So, look at that view. That mountain range is just staggering, like jaw-dropping. Jaw-dropping, let's pronunciate. Look at it. Either way, Mr. Satnav, sorry, is telling me that I'm coming off this in 6 kilometers. So I'm hoping I find a fuel station before then. This eatery and the yellow umbrellas, passing that the first time. something, isn't it? That outcrop up there in the mountain range. I mean, it could be in, like I said earlier, you know, the old tropes of references, Game of Thrones or Lord of the Rings, all of that stuff. She wasn't looking. Okay. Bowden. Okay, I've pretty much made it back now. There we go. This tunnel's a good example. You know, it's a couple of gnarly turns in there, and it takes you a little while for your eyes to adjust, particularly if you've got shades on as well, like I have. Another staggering view. 10 a penny. Okay. Round. There've not been any evil corners so far. They've been challenging corners and technical ones, and some I've done better than others. But so far, he says, none of them have been, you know, really savage, butt clenching bad corners, you know, where they're just not fun, you know, they're just okay. Straight over it is. Yeah, there we go. Come fun. Full circle there. But that was phenomenal. I know it's a shame I couldn't continue and all the barriers were down, but it was still brilliant. And I got to do it twice, which is great. So I am going to focus on getting onto the hotel now. I should get there for 6:15. Fuck! 6:15. What did I say I needed? Oh dear, idiot. Yeah, I should get there for about 6:15, which is not too bad. I'm going to leave you here, and I'll pick it up when it gets a little bit more interesting, just for the battery's sake and footage and memory cards. But it's I think you get the gist about just how special this place is. It's just blown my mind completely. So yeah, got to fill it up, push on to hotel, and I'll pick it up with you at whatever time and take it from there. So I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, welcome back. It's been a bit of a slog. Look at all the wranglers there. Very cool. But I'm just outside of Zurich, and I'm about an hour away from the digs. I got nailed in some heavy traffic just then, and decided to pull in to get some food, because you know, I think it's just going to make things easier once I get to the hotel. Because now I've already excuse me, I have now already eaten, so all I need to do is check in, have a shower, have a couple of beers, and then I can go straight to my room and just focus on the transfer of data, hopefully, fingers crossed. Because when I was in the restaurant, I noticed that the sockets are slightly different here than they are in France and Portugal, for that matter. I've got, as far as I'm aware, a standard adapter for European plug sockets, and you know, it's got 2 prongs, but it's a circular design, whereas the ones in Switzerland are very much more designed like the US plug socket, which is a concern. So I completely missed that on the prep. So it's the right 2 prongs set up, it's just the shape. So if it's flush against the wall, then we'll be okay. But if it's got any kind of indentation in the wall, then the adapters just won't go in, and I will not be able to charge any of my cameras or transfer anything across. So I'm not going to worry about it now. There's no point, is there? There's nothing I can do about it. Let's just keep my fingers crossed that I can, because that would ultimately mean that I would not be able to film anything tomorrow. This is not what I needed right now, getting stuck behind this thing. I think a lot of that traffic, going back to that, is could be contributed to rush hour. You know, it would be the equivalent of people trying to get home. It is the Monday after all, so. Still beautiful though, isn't it? It's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I'm very taken with Switzerland straight away, right off the bat. It's just beautiful here. But I pretty much had to retrace all of my steps, everything that I rode up to and including the point where you saw the barriers for avalanche warnings and all that kind of stuff, through all the tunnels, everything, all the motorway, to get back to here. I mean, the first part of that journey was no hardship. It was beautiful roads, and it was just really great. I was just having a ball, taking this big bike and through all those corners and throwing it around a bit. It was good fun. Some of it was a bit dicey, other bits done better, but it was good fun. But right now, I just want to get to the hotel because of this massive detour, and now I've got traffic and I'm stuck behind this truck. I'm doing exactly what I never like doing. Come on. I did something remarkably stupid while having food. After I finished up, I went to the bathroom, and there was nowhere to put my helmet, so I put it upside down in one of the basins while I went to relieve myself. And then I heard a noise, and I was wondering where it was coming from. I looked down to the basin, and the water was on. It was turned on automatically, sensing something was in the basin, and my helmet was being filled full of water. This was something out of a sketch. So at the moment I've got a bit of a damp head going on. Luckily it's not that bad. I grabbed it before it could get, you know, it wasn't like a fishbowl or anything. But yeah, didn't see that one at all. Again, I guess that's just down to being, I don't know, I was about to say being weary, but maybe being just stupid. But yeah, I thought I'd just turn the cameras on for the last stretch of today, and hopefully we'll get past this truck. So, but at the moment I don't know if that's realistic or not. We'll see. Oh, impressive view alert. Look at that. Wow. Beautiful. Begging for this guy to turn off or go into a different direction. Oh, am I going to lose him? I might be. I think I am. Oh, thank goodness. Look at that, people. Beautiful. What a country. Don't you do it, boss. Thank you. Yeah, I'm going onto a motorway, which is fine. Sure, there we go. This is it, final push. And I know it's I know it's not interesting for you, but it's a bit of a lifesaver for me, just to get onto some fast road to clean the day out, because it's been another long one and it's getting late. So I just want to get into the hotel, and I know my mum's going to be worried about me. Oh, where is he? He has a message, it's getting late, and all that kind of stuff. So but I'm going to check in and most definitely go to the bar first before I do anything else. Cruise control. But what a day! It's been a real interesting one for the ride. I think that camera's just crapped out, which means the other one's there. The crash bar one's still going, but I'm sure the top boxes will be going shortly as well, and hopefully you're still with me. But what a day. Just trying to retrace my steps. It was right, so started in Mulhouse in France and crossed the border, went to that services straight away and filled up with gas and got the motorway toll sticker, crazy expensive, and yeah, did a pretty long run on the motorway, and then came Brighton off and see some of the most incredible roads I have ever ridden, going through all of those mountain passes with those crazy snow-capped mountains and the big valleys and the switchbacks, chicanes going through them, and all of them were fun. I didn't get nervous on any of them, which is great. That isn't a brag, it's just a reflection, you know. I felt, because the roads were good and the corners were clearly built well, it wasn't an afterthought or anything, so I enjoyed going through them, up and down. So that was obviously the high, both the ride out to the mountain pass and back. because of those view drop. It's just hard to process just how staggering that riding was. But the low was going through that city around midday. So I lost a good 40 minutes, I think, 30 minutes, 40 minutes. And I got genuinely upset. I lost my temper. It wasn't pretty. I was shouting and swearing because it just felt like it was going on and on and on, going around, taking wrong turnings. This thing wasn't catching up in time, and every time I made an error, there was no quick solution to it. There was a massive loop I had to go around in one-way systems again, and the traffic was heavy. It was hot, and yeah, I was getting upset, and I did get upset, almost to the point of crying upset. It was that bad. But as quick as that started, it finished, and I was suddenly riding through a tunnel, and I came out the other side with mountains on the right and a massive lake on the left. Incredible stuff. And we've got another tunnel. Woo! 570 meters, this one. Boom, look at that. So having to go right back on myself and doing it this way is the consequence of essentially that huge mountain range. I'm going all the way around it. And yes, there would be a prettier ways of going, but at that point of the day, this is the quickest way of doing it, and I can't get in any later than this. Oh, it smells, man. It smells really nice. Wafts from the lake over there, and all the trees on the right, and summer air, you know, very humid. I mean, it's still 24 degrees. Look at that vista. Not too bad. Wow. That's an incredible view. Tunnel, people! There's another tunnel. Woo! Yeah! There's a father down there with his kid teaching him how to ride a bike. It's quite nice. Learning how to ride with this backdrop. It's incredible, isn't it? This mountain range. And there's mountains with snow on the top again. That's good. So I'm about 60 kilometers out, which is a good thing. God, I hope I can charge the cameras tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be Liechtenstein and Italy. Yeah. That'll be a major disappointment. Going into some cloud cover. Temperature has dropped. That's the first time that's happened so far on the tour. Yeah, it's dropped down to 22 instantly. Look at that! Incredible. Holy crap, I think that was rain. It is rain. Well, there we go. First rain on the trip. Going through another mountain. It's 10 a penny, mate. 10 a penny. Oh shit. Oh shit. Going out in a hammering down. Well, the gambit of wearing jeans. It's not paid off. But what are you going to do? I haven't seen rain for so long. Come on, buddy, let's pick it up. that was unexpected. Oh, come on, guy. Come on, guy. That was nuts. Literally coming underneath the mountain. One side is not raining and the other side is bouncing off the ground. Not bad. No? Maybe? And it's not this side. Isn't that strange? It's right all behind me, he says, the big looming cloud. Look at this! That's incredible. Thank you, sir. Incredible views. Just literally riding through the mountains now. I can't get over the changing weather. It's dropped down to 17 degrees now. This is loco. For this, I really hope the camera's still working. Look at that! Staggering! Oh my good God! Right behind me, through the dark, stormy clouds and the rain, there's a gap in the cloud cover with beams of light coming through onto the lake. Biblical! Oh man. And there's a rainbow. Big old rainbow in front of me. I know the camera won't pick that up, but trust me, it's there. Right there. So tomorrow might be a case of touring pants back on. We shall see. I'll leave that one till the morning. These series of tunnels are loco. They just keep on coming. Passing underneath all this earth is a bit of a trip. Look at that! Astonishing, all the mountains up there. It's still trying to rain. Well, it is raining. But thankfully not very hard. Okay, 30 kilometers. Oh, look at that. Amazing. What amazing views. So like 30 minutes or so out, which is good. Wow. Real mixed bag of weather just then. Just to shake things up at the end of day number 4. Well, crash bar camera's still working, to its credit. Will it last the last 20 minutes? That is the question. Oh, some beautiful views behind me. The sky looks incredible, with the mountains and the sun behind it with the dark clouds. Oh, dramatic is the word. So at that point when distance to where you need to be just never seems to go down. Oh. But still, the view isn't bad, is it? I love that I've ridden to somewhere where there is snow-capped mountains. Just like on a packet of Alpen. Alright, Blake, you can do this. We've got 15 kilometers to go. 15 kilometers between you and a beer. And tomorrow is a shorter day as well, so significantly shorter actually, about 100 miles shorter. And they should be ramping down from here on out. Okay, we're coming up to the 10 kilometer check. 10 kilometers! Wow. Again, wow. Look at that. That's coming out. For all I know, you've gone and a long time ago because of space on the memory card. But I thought I'd keep talking nonetheless, just in case. Alright, so I made it. I'm in Chur. I'm at the hotel. I'm very tired. It's just after 8. As you can see, I've checked in and had a shower out of the bike gear, and I've just moved the bike to there, through the hotel here, and I'm en route to get a beer, but I just wanted to show you the front of this place. Hotel Stern. And I had the bike out there initially, and the square, very cool square it is too. But look at that, all the Swiss flags flying. The mountains above it. And here's the hotel. I'm right at the top again, quite literally in the rafters. But seems okay. Anyway, I'll pick this up properly in the morning. Sorry for the big blotchy face and all the red marks on my nose and all of that. It's 4 days riding. Does that to me. Anyway, I'm very, very tired, and I am off to get a beer. So I'll see you tomorrow.